Welcome back to the channel, viewers. It's Toon Be Chillin', and we're gonna unbox a very special item. I ordered some of the cheapest alcohol markers on Amazon. 168 box was listed for $54.99. With the 10% discount, it came up to $49.49. That's a pretty big box, as y'all can see. About to pull out my handy dandy Michael Myers knife. It's 4 days to arrive. Came pretty fast. Check it out. The moment of glory. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, I got a little carrying handle, y'all. Check that out. So when I'm walking on the block and I'm drawing, I'm like, I can just carry this thing. Look at that. It says Bellezza Suprema. It has a black fabric case with gray accent, and it looks like it has two areas where you can put on a strap. It weighs, I would say, probably anywhere from 7, maybe 10 pounds, give or take. I won't be surprised if it's like 15 pounds. It does have some weight with it. Let's open it up and see what the inside looks like. Whoa, gnarly. Check this out, guys. So as I open up the case, I'm hit with a nice variety of colors. To my understanding, they're one-time use only. They're twin style markers. So you have the traditional double ends, you have the fine end, and then you have the broad end. So before we organize the colors and create a color chart, let's count them. You can see every marker is numbered and they're named. So this is all the markers you get for 50 bucks. It looks like it comes with some blank color charts. You can put your colors here and then number them. We'll do that after we organize the markers. So these are where the markers were held in place. We're gonna begin to organize these markers so we can work on our color chart. Finally, it took me like an hour, y'all. So what I noticed is they are numbered. I wasn't really following the numbers. I was trying to match them up by shade, which is kind of dumb of me. Some of the numbers go in ascending and descending order and they match. Some of them, they go to another number and they're slightly different. The shade is a big jump. So for now, there was no method to my madness. I just wanted to get them pretty close, a lot easier to access rather than trying to look around and figure out what color's what. Now we gotta work on the color chart.
Moments later.
All right, guys, so about 30 minutes later, I'm done the color chart. This kit comes with a nice variety of color, many shades that allow you to shade from one color to the next. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it so far. Now let's put them to the test and do 3 pieces of artwork in 3 days. So I got a chance to use the markers for 3 different drawings. Now make note, here's a disclaimer, I'm not a professional artist. I'm sure you guys can already tell that. I actually recently just got back into the arts a little over 60 days ago and began to draw after 20 years. So I'm not a professional. But for me, not being a professional, I say they served the purpose well. They did good. I do have a few small, minor complaints that are really petty. At first, I was kind of frustrated. Not to mention that day that I did use them and unbox them with you guys, I only was working on 2 hours of sleep. So that very first drawing, I was kind of like pushing myself. My back was hurting. I was tired. It was already the end of the night. I almost felt like I couldn't shade with those markers. They're a lot thicker than what I'm used to. Of course, I didn't have enough of a professional. I was using Sharpies. I was more accustomed to the thinness of the Sharpies. Those markers are a lot thicker. I noticed some of the markers, I don't know if it was the color that I chose or the paper that I was using, it was a bit spotty, but for the most part, they laid down well. I can't complain with that. I got used to them like the second time around during the second drawing. It was kind of difficult with so many markers, 160 something markers. It made me have to think about my colors accordingly because I kind of wanted the shades to smoothly transition to the next. The first day, they were all over the place. I still got to organize the markers. Mind you, it's days later and I haven't got a chance to sit down and organize them because I've been running around like a headless chicken. Day 2, I got a little bit more accustomed to them, a little bit more used to the type of ink that they put out. Day 3, I felt a lot better than day 1. It was night and day. One thing that I can't say is I wasn't using the right paper. I was just using traditional printer paper. And to my understanding, with these type of markers, you're supposed to be using a higher grade paper for that type of art. Everything you see me do was on regular computer paper. They did bleed. They did show excessive bleeding towards the line work. Another thing about line work is the markers weren't really fine. The broad tip and the fine tip, even the fine tip wasn't even as fine as I would like it to be. In some cases, I had to pull out a Sharpie because I felt like it wasn't fine enough. Also, what I noticed is probably because the paper I was using, the color chart that I created, the colors didn't necessarily lay down exactly like they were here. I don't know if this is the type of paper that I should be drawing on, but it's kind of like a glossier, thicker type of paper. It actually doesn't even bleed through the back. If you look at my artwork, the back, it bled right through. But the color popped a lot more here on the color chart than it did on the paper. And on the paper, some of the colors didn't line up with what they were here. So when I would choose my selection here, then I would put it on regular paper, it would change up slightly. But again, that's probably just my problem. It's a personal problem. It's not a problem with the markers, but it's a problem with my materials. I didn't have the correct paper to be drawing with. All in all, I think they're great markers, great for beginners, great for mid-level artists, and even professionals. I can see some professionals probably doing some really cool stuff with these markers. For the price, you can't beat it. You get a great bang for your buck, like literally. Where else you gonna get this many markers, that many colors, such a wide variety, with fast shipping for such a little price? So hey, if you're thinking about getting these markers, what are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for?
What are you waiting?
Somebody's already, sold out. Somebody already bought them while you were hesitating. If you'd like to support the channel and make a donation so I can order some more markers and do another unboxing and review, let me know. Maybe you guys can fund the next unboxing. This is your homeboy, Mr. Toon B Chillin', aka Toon215, and I'm tuning out.